One of the things I love to do on this channel is continue to go back into the past, reiterate, and implement on new. And so I wanted to start at ground zero with what we would consider an OPO5 Nami list here, with some Zeffs and Buggy coming back. And the thing I really wanted to explore is in a post-RP Law world with and Stage Gone as well, is Impel Down still good? And I purposefully kind of left aside some key pieces that we got in 06 as well, and some different ways the deck has iterated, because I want to show off the downsides and the upsides of a list like this. So I really want you to pay attention to how sequencing happens and the cost of certain events like Deathwink in certain scenarios, and how the rest of the metagame has adapted, and how it's important for us to really manage the cards that are in our deck, the events, and how much they cost, because Deathwink right now feels like a relic of the past. It's one thing that we had to use at a time kind of long gone, and now efficiency is called for, especially with Nami winning a lot more recently in bigger events. A lot more blue decks are attacking against Nami, so it's really important to be playing your optimal list. So again, something like Deathwink, I wanted to go back to Impel Down because I know it's generally good and it's generally aggressive at keeping your hand size low playing around Pudding, but you obviously have the old factors of like Gion and whatever tech people want to play. So let me know what you think of the games down below. Does the Impel Down package have an opportunity to make a comeback, or is it kind of Kuja Pirates till we die here? You know, it's rare that I get to play up against Foxy. I feel like more and more people are definitely like, they're definitely conceding less these days, which is kind of nice. It's like they want to like generally learn the Nami matchup more. Like Foxy was always one of these leaders that like I always just saw leave and concede. Like I never got to play against this leader. It's nice to be able to do so now. Oh yeah, those are straight going bye-bye. We'll just return Gavel with that. Pass the turn. Okay, so this 3 or more opponent's rested leaders, the cards do not become active. Yeah, so it's just like not an ability that's too relevant to me. Yeah, and then they do a little bit of ramp. Okay. Yeah, we just keep it pushing, honestly. If you do not have any, okay. So I think we're just gonna draw. We'll go pitch and probably pitch that. Then we'll pass from there. We have a Gavel to which we can recur. It's nice. We have like 2 Kaias. Keep it pushing. We have no blockers out, but then like it's one of those things where like once our Zeff attacks, kind of like we kind of need to combo it with so let's do this first, and then yeah, I think we'll just redraw here. Okay, good decision, good decision. Gotta ramp out a bit here. Right, and then we'll do this. Bang. We're a fair ways through our deck. We've seen a lot of our white snakes though. We'll balance probably Buggy here, not Kaya, because we need to like dig for something. Not really what I was hoping for. So my triggers are really bad. Like I've seen a bunch of my Spadas. I've seen a bunch of my Impel Downs, a fair amount of my Pilafs too. Like my triggers are bad. They might end up being more defensive than I'm hoping for. So let's see what happens. Let's return that. End the turn. I mean, we're at 22 cards, 5 life. Our opponent hasn't really presented that much of a threat, to be fair. They've spent a lot of time building their board and kind of just playing the matchup not too correctly, I would say. So and there goes another Pilaf. There goes a Deathwink too, actually. Let's take that hit. Just swing 6k. I mean, I'll take 2 hits here. Okay. Oh lord. Oh lord. I mean, all right. Okay, we found a Pilaf, which gotta mean something. Right. Activate one of your Foxy leaders. Right. Okay. So in this case, 1, 2. I mean, let's do this first to gauge how much Dawn we should be using here. Let's do this. Probably just want to draw it like this, honestly. And then what we can do is play one of these to grab a Gavel back. We can go double Gavel pitch. We can't go double Gavel pitch. We can go Gavel pitch Yeah, okay, so we can potentially, okay, and they just lose. I mean, yeah, we're at so many cards left. Yeah, I mean, I just feel like they didn't play that matchup as well as they could have. But again, this doesn't really feel like a matchup that is like they have a good matchup against us. They're playing like a semi-control ramp deck, so all right. I mean, GG's. I feel like I didn't really get to showcase Impel Down and just kind of like 06 Nami doing 06 things. Let's go to another game. Go second against Black White Luffy. This is one of these matchups where this like version here won't necessarily be able to keep up. One of the things that I do want to kind of evolve into next go around is potentially just adding back Gravity Blade. I think Gravity Blade is going to be really key, and this is one of those matchups that really showcases it, because Impel Down is like, or sorry, Brickfist is like largely a dead card. Largely a dead card. Isn't that? This is just going to be for bouncing my own Kayas. I can't even interact with a lot of what they're doing, which is going to be so key. See what they do. Okay, so they reorder. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, we just keep it pushing. We just keep it pushing. Fortunately enough, this isn't really a matchup that can like punish the amount of cards in our hand or anything like that. So we'll do this, see if we can set something up for ourselves. I mean, I'll take a white snake. Maybe not. Yeah, I'll take a white snake. Why not? Yeah. Maybe I should have like white snaked into. I should have probably put the rubber band up top, because now I have to kind of mill it. I didn't really think about that right, but it's fine. Really just trying to think about this Mr. One recurring this gavel. Yep. Let's go 7 on that. This is gonna hit me for 8. So let's do this first. Then let's do this. I'll take the hit, I guess. Yeah, not ideal, but we're just gonna have to do this. See, this is one of those situations where the age of the Impel Down package is really starting to show. It's a lot harder for me to enable. Like I think I'm just gonna have to straight up go back to an 06 list with Gravity Blade, where we kind of drop some of the buggies. We're not really hard searching for Deathwink, and yeah, we're just gonna have to kind of hard enable things that way, because it's clearly it's a little tough right now. But we do have higher than average counters. I will say that is a big benefit. Deathwink is going to be a big way for us to kind of draw through our deck. So let's see what happens here. We'll go Gavel Pitch here. Yep. Gavel Pitch. Yep. Redraw. I don't want to do that. All right, take the hit. So let's see if we can get a Mr. One. It's gonna be a Deathwink. I was really hoping for a Mr. One there. Can't even really swing into this. Yeah, I mean, this is showing the age of the package, and I purposefully kind of went for hard Impel. I didn't just go for like previous meta stuff to just like, you really just want to like test everything out. You want to see how bad it is, where the flaws are. I think Gravity Blade is going to be a big option for us. Yeah, it's just not really able to like keep up with what's going on here. Let's do this. No draw. Yeah, we're gonna be taking like 2 hits here at least. Oh Lord. Okay, they're giving one to us for free. I'll take it. Okay. Okay, not bad. Drop that. Honestly, it's getting a little precarious here. So let's just do this. I mean, our triggers have been pretty good. I will say that. Ain't no way you attack right now. Okay, I was gonna say. Okay, well now you can attack. So let's see if we can grab. I'll grab another one. I'll definitely grab another one here. And then we can go thing. And then do we pitch both or do I just draw? Is drawing better? I think so. Yeah, I think drawing is just net better. We're pretty low on cards here. If we can somehow survive this round, we know that there's double peel off at the bottom. We have some amount of like kind of semi good draws like set up. They're definitely going to try and go for lethal here, which is the thing I have to be careful about. I have one free take and I have to try and defend the rest. Yeah. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, if I had like a gravity blade, this would have been a lot better. And the Kuja Pirates package just leads me to having better counters in general here. Yeah, it just in general leads me to having better counters. Let's do that, and then we can. Unfortunate. Okay, yeah, maybe there's some sequencing that we could have potentially done better there, but yeah, we definitely would have won that next turn. But definitely showing some of the age of the old 05 Impel Down package. Going second against Vegapunk. This is just one of those lists. I'll keep this. This is just one of those lists that like can be a little tough. So we're going to go Searcher first here, not Kaya's. Because we're going to pull cards out here. Yeah. It's one of those, and this is one of those decks where like you don't even really want to be swinging at all either. Let's grab that. Yeah, you don't really want to be swinging either, because that just leads to kind of bad situations. I probably should have just played the buggy out, but this kind of threatens something. Yeah, see, I'm not defending that. No trigger. I'm not defending that. Like leader can't attack. They'll use one, play something out. Yeah, that's good. This one of them good one leaders right here. If you have 2 or less life, who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thunk it that you would have that? Nothing. That hurts. Okay, all right. Let's return it there. Let's go Kaya. Nice. Let's maybe drop. This early, probably Deathwink. I just can't enable it right now. I need Gavels. It's gonna be this one's gonna be a little tough. Okay, Frankie comes down. They're filling their board right now. Okay, no, I mean, yo, I will definitely just take the freebies where they come. I won't do anything right now. I think there's a chance for me to kind of do this. Then I'm at 4 cards, and then I can yeah. Okay, so we're gonna pass through. If they start like swinging in, I can peel off next turn. Yeah, you can have 1 life. I don't really care. Okay, I'll peel off now. Double gavel is great. Let's keep pushing. Double gavel is great. So we can go gavel pitch here. Right. We'll go gavel pitch Impel. Nice. Why did they do that? Oh, okay. They have 2 or less life. They actually just screwed up. I probably should have just counted that out with that. Yeah, no, that was a bit of a misplay. I probably should have just counted that out with that, but it's being a little greedy. Draw 2. Deploy, grab this, play this, grab this. So we can pull that out of our deck and we don't draw that later. And then I guess we kind of just, yeah, just raw swing into one of these. Doesn't really matter. I mean, yeah, just swing into this. So we kind of just have to get through. Still like 2 more turns. Like the cards in my hand aren't that. I needed more Mr. Ones. Needed more Mr. One uses here. pitch this. Yep. Redraw. Yep. So we're at 13 cards. We're kind of getting to that point. Trigger there. So we're just going to be taking 2 hits here. Straight up. Just 2 hits. Yep. I think we're going to use the trigger on this, actually. Maybe just bounce this straight up. Taking that last hit would have been nice. My triggers did not want to work for me, I guess. Yep. So we could go Brickfist Kaya. I think we will. Can we win it even more here? I could go Gavel Mill 2 to 7. Or no, Thing Mill 2 to 7. Draw 2. I think I want to do this. Grab this. So we can go Gavel Pitch, 1, 2, 3, 4. Brings it to 5. Redraw. Yeah, I don't think we win this. I think we got kind of really close to the end. This matchup's actually like honestly just pretty bad for us in general. Like they just pay a Dawn every turn and just flood our board. And if they see that we start attacking, they want to be like low on life. But if they see that we start attacking, they'll just put triggers like this, like on top of their life, where if you lose Vegapunk, you just play the card. Like they flood their board out like pretty actively, I would say. Might actually have to be a pitch on Deathwing, honestly. Actually might have to be a pitch on this, truthfully, because I need to like get through my deck here. I need to draw like Gavel Pitch something, but I'm not going to draw Gavel Pitch something. That's the funny thing. No, yeah, because I put those at the bottom. I know what I did. No, opponent, no, there's like Kaya's and everything right at the bottom there. I need to go a little bit deeper, but that's okay. GG's. Going second against Enel. I'll actually run this hand. If I can find myself a peel off, it's actually not that bad. Grab that. Peel off was there. Oh well. Keep it pushing. See what they end up doing. We'll go Gavel Pitch. Keep it going. Like we lose a lot of cards here. That's why I'm kind of talking about peel off. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm talking about that. So let's do this. We'll go drop. Might actually... I'm gonna just pass. Don't need to use a Mr. 1 right now. Like I can go White Snake, Rubber Band. I'm chilling. Yeah. Do that. They play Gadatsu. Oh, okay. I mean, fair enough. All right, let's do this. End the turn. Actually, finding our Gavels like pretty early. We are getting kind of lucky in that sense. Yep. Happily do that. And we will redraw. Okay. Let's redraw. Nice. I'll take the double Gavel, actually. I think we just pass, honestly. If I go Gavel Pitch, that's 5. Yeah, I think we just pass. I just go Gavel Pitch, Deathwing. That's a redraw right there, you know? Don't just swing 7. Come on now. Making it easy. No, opponent, why are we swinging like this? For free? I got 21 cards here. I guess they're, you know what? They're probably used to like current like Kuja Nami. We're like, yeah, they ain't expecting no Deathwing. That's the thing, right? What is this? Why are you playing this? Like, what are you doing? Opponent, what are you doing? All right, I'll use a Dawn and I'll threaten that. What are we doing here? All right, Gavel Pitch and Deathwink again. Make it happen. These situations where like, hey, if your opponent plays into it and they just give it to you just to play this, what is this? Yeah, trash 2 cards, going to 16 cards, 4 life, sub 20, 5 life actually. What am I saying? Draw 2 cards. That's right about where it ends. Use this trigger probably to just bounce this. Actually, I need a gavel. Because I'm hoping this Deathwink, this buggy translates into a Deathwink. Nice. Hoping this can translate into a Deathwink. Yes. And then we can do that. And then we can grab this. We're in a really good spot, I would say. Let's do this. Let's go drop. Drop. Might actually have to pitch the Kaya based on the situation. Let's see. We might actually have to pitch the Kaya. It's not ideal. Like, we'll probably go gavel, pitch, brick fist. Because I just want to maximize what I can do. I'm going to try and go through 4 cards here, leaving me at 6. I want to go through 4 cards, take all 3 life. That's the idea. They're playing all of these, like, why? I don't know. They're just trying to, like, flood in the weirdest way. I feel like they're just drawing the wrong half of their deck, too. Because, like, why are you just playing out your 2k counters? You know what I mean? Truthfully, why are you just playing out your 2k counters? Sure. Spreading themselves out to... What's the plan here? Take that hit, use the trigger. Just go through the deck, honestly. Like, it's not a problem. Like, if they attach... Count out of that completely. Kind of scared of what they might have. Yeah, this is... So I can Deathwink out of this. That's not a problem. Yeah, okay, and it's just GG's. Yeah, it's kind of what I was thinking about here. Just doing the math, like, how do I counter out? Yeah, GG's. Yeah, I think my opponent just drew the wrong half there. I mean, they could have starved me a bit and play these Yamatos. I don't think my opponent played that right. I probably shouldn't have won that easily. But I'm starting to feel it, like getting taxed like that off the Deathwinks. Just them costing that much. Like, I thought it was problematic in the Kujit Pirates build where you had to play out your 3-cost blocker, but Margaret being a blocker, it just has a lot of value. It forces a lot of different plays. Like, they would have had to play Yamato like kind of early on, like as they can, and that kind of taxes their Dawn that they can use, allowing me to use on my counters. So just like things like that really, like, you start to see the differences of why maybe the Kuja Pirates build is better. Let's get some more games in. Against Hannyabal. This is one of those matchups that I've honestly never played because they keep leaving. So I hope they don't leave here. Oh, they're staying. Okay. This is one of those matchups where it's like Foxy. I've legitimately like never played because they keep leaving. Yeah, they keep leaving. So they set their Dawn as active. So one of the things against the blue matchups too is like, I feel like everyone's become like hyper aware of, okay. Everyone's become like hyper aware of Nami. Like hyper prepared for Nami as well. It's just like one of those things. Sure. Yeah, they've just become like hyper prepared for Nami, and it's like hard because like you have these situations with like Geons coming out. Pudding's one thing, but yeah, Pudding's one thing where you can't so much play around it. But it's fine here. I have no reason to like brick fist the buggy here. I have zero reason to brick fist the buggy. They're just gonna starve me out here. I mean, yeah, sure, I'll do this. Yeah, we grab Impel Down. We'll draw it like this. Pretty decent bottom deck if you think about it. That's a pretty decent final sequence of cards there. Last 10, I mean, like, it's like peel off. The first 4 aren't that great, but the final 4 are pretty decent. So let's do that. Right, let's do this. And then we'll do bang. Right. Losing a Deathwing, not great, not great. We'll maybe just trash one of these. Grab Gavel with the other. Oh lord, lordy lord. Ooh, okay. Okay, go out of king. All right. I think we'll just take that. Nice. So we will bounce this back to your hand. Just stop that play. Yeah, definitely doing some nice stuff there, I will say. All right, so let's do this. Let's counter into that, and then we will brick fist it, and then we will do this and grab this and then pass it through. We're able to kind of control the board here, so we're able to kind of go through 5 cards with this little sequence, go to 23. Hopefully a little bit deeper as well. Let's see what happens. Okay, oh yeah, yeah. Oh nice, the perfect card to get rid of here. Literally the perfect card. Yeah baby, literally countered everything perfectly. Let's go. It's gotta feel good. That's gotta feel good. All right, pass through. 22 cards, 4 life. 22 cards, 4 life. Let's make it happen. Impel Down v Impel Down. Can we make it happen? Let's do this. Unfortunate that we had to use that big counter there, but it's what it is. Let's do this. We can counter out. We can counter out. Like, you don't know. Okay, we're at 17 cards. Just taking some raw hits here. Ooh, gotta keep that peel off. Gotta keep that thing on me right there. Okay. I think this is better here. If we can find like a Mr. 1. Gotta keep that thing on me. All right, I gotta survive 1 more turn. I think I'm good after that. Oh lord. We gotta do this. All right, I keep that thing on me. In terms of counters out, I keep that thing on me. All right, let's end the turn. We can counter out of a raw 6k swing, and that's it. No. Okay. That's what I'm hoping you would not do. That's what I'm hoping you would not do. All right. Use that trigger. Sure. Let's go 1, 2, 3. So right, our final 8 cards. We know these 8 cards. We know these 8 cards. Yeah, we know these 8 cards. So we're gonna lose a peel off here. We're gonna lose a peel off here. Oh, what? When did those get rearranged? Do I lose here? I think I lose here. Because leader swings. I didn't have enough. Yeah, I would have won it here. Right at the end. Yeah, and they saved that swing for the end. He just swing 10k. GG's. GG's. A lot of holes, I feel like, in this matchup. A lot of holes in this matchup that are just a little tough. This Gum Gum Champion rifle would have been so good, but anyway, no, this I feel like there's just some big missing pieces. Like I feel like I want Gravity Blade here. Gravity Blade would have been so good, just being able to like bottom deck 2 of these. Yeah. All right. I mean that's for a future video. That's not for now. We gotta find the holes. We gotta find the plot holes. Kind of cover them up for the next gameplay.